Hello, it's Mad Science Channel, and today we will lower our hand with blood to the hungry piranhas. We will also see how piranhas behave when they see a huge live lobster. Interested?
So Piranha is going to go
But
against
at
a
some point we
lobster? Oh
decided
my
to
gosh.
get big piranhas. Now they
Maybe
are
it won't
some
actually
ranging
attack
from
the
12 to
lobster.
14 centimeters. When buying, we were also presented with a cichlid.
I don't know. Piranhas only actually attack if they sense or smell or taste blood if it actually enters the water. So a lobster is already in the water. How is it going to attack? And not only that, lobsters got huge shells. They got tough shells. Piranhas, they got tough teeth. But I don't know the strength between the two if they actually go against each other. So this is actually going to be good. Not only that, piranhas, I don't think piranhas are like close to where like the habitants of lobsters, where their like region are at, where they are like located at, because piranhas are usually, I was about to say southern areas, and lobsters are like in the sea areas. So piranhas are southern and sea creatures don't usually meet with each other, so they unknown to each other. And a piranha and a lobster, hmm. This gonna be a tough one because it's like I don't have no theories. I really don't have no theories. I don't even have no conclusions. Um, Maybe the lobster will win because the claws, they got big, thick claws. So, and piranhas only got teeth. And I don't know. Will a lobster win against a piranha? Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Dang.
In addition to its amusing behavior, the cichlid turned out to be practical tame, so we really like it. It is no less interesting to observe piranhas, although, of course, they cannot be called tame. In one of the supermarkets we bought a huge live lobster. Just look how big it is, and his claws. It is very helpful that they are fixed with a special elastic band. Frankly, we were a little scared to remove it, because who knows how the lobster will behave. Do you think he could bite a finger with such large claws? Or maybe you've heard of some accidents involving huge lobsters.
That lobster's gonna do damage. You release his pinchers from being rubber band up, he's gonna do damage towards a finger of yours. I'm already thinking that suggestion is possible, and yet a piranha against a lobster. You know what? Nothing. Never mind. Let's just watch because I want to know if it's possible, if it's true. Will the lobster win against the piranha, or I might be shocked and surprised that the piranha was able to take out the lobster instead. And the piranha is small, but the thing is, they are always in packs. They never separate from the pack of of its kind. Lobsters are usually on their own. Some, you may say, are actually with each other too. So these are pack type creatures. It's just that this one is on its own against these piranhas. So we'll see. It may be a difference within that theory now.
If so, write about it in the comments. Compare the sizes of lobster and piranha. We expected some kind of active or even aggressive behavior from the lobster. However, in the aquarium, he behaved quite calmly. Even when a small catfish approached him, the lobster did not react. By the way, it turned out that piranhas are afraid of lobster. None of them dared to attack it.
Oh!
One of the internet sources, we found very interesting information that struck us a lot.
They're afraid of lobsters?
Lobsters, like mice, also use urine to communicate with members of their own species. Both bladders are located in the head of the animal, making it easy to mix urine with water and spray it into the face of another lobster, such as a potential mating partner. Earlier, we promised to show you a snorkeler cockroach. Despite the fact that the insect is underwater, the cockroach feels great. It's all about the structural features of his body. However, in this case, we were more surprised by something else.
I ain't worried about that
Do not
cockroach.
pay
That's
any
disgusting.
attention to the cockroach. Let's move on to the final and most dangerous part of our experiment.
Are they gonna attack each
Now,
other?
We had a similar experience, but with a number of differences. We allowed our hand
Maybe
to
with
smell
that.
Piranas. Many of you have pointed out in the comments that piranhas must first feel the blood. Then there is a bigger chance that they will attack. We have taken into account your comments. Today we put our hand down to the piranhas after having pierced our finger. As you can see, even in this
Was
case,
it attacking?
the piranha were not interested in their hand and didn't even try to swim up to it. It can be concluded that piranhas are unlikely to attack a human, even if there are bleeding wounds on his body.
I don't get it. Wait, how are they saying that they not gonna attack the human, but they are dangerous? Where there's dangerous and cautious signs within certain areas where they have these type of creatures, and these are one of them, and yet it's not attacking them. I know that, like, based off of movies, we probably will reference the movie Piranha 1, 2, and 3D. It's just when the piranhas were in packs swimming towards where the humans were at in the water, they attacked them. And the thing is that they wasn't bleeding. They no skin was cut, no bloodshed, none of that. And yet they still attacked the humans first, even though they were enjoying their time. And this right here is just confusing because I thought that the piranhas was going to actually attack the lobster, not knowing that they are actually afraid of the lobster. And now he's testing this theory, placing his finger in this aqua tank with a cut finger that's spilling blood out into the water, and yet they are not attacking the human either. In the clip where he already had his hand in the tank without the cut finger, they didn't attack him or his hand whatsoever. They didn't attack him at all. So I'm really confused on the simple fact that this piranha isn't attacking anything. The piranhas ain't attacking the human. The piranhas ain't attacking the lobster. The lobster is not even attacking the piranhas. They're not even attacking each other. So they may be cohabited with each other then.
But we are not sure. That's all for today. If you were interested, do not forget to like the video. By the way, how do you like the idea of bringing another predator fish pike in an aquarium with piranhas? If you want to see it, write the word "want" in the comments.
I thought the video was interesting. It's just confused me because it's like they say go in certain areas where there are cautious signs. Don't place your hand in the water, and yet you'll get attacked by this thing. A piranha, a crocodile, a shark, a jellyfish, a stingray. And yeah, so it's up there, but it hasn't attacked the human at all. It didn't bite him. It didn't nip him. It went near him. It grazed him, but didn't do any physical damage to his hand. The lobster didn't do neither of those type of traits either, far as like attacking the piranhas, defending itself. It's just in the uh, it's in the tank chilling. It's not doing nothing. Now the piranha, I was literally thinking like, yeah, we got this whole pack of piranhas in this tank. What this lobster gonna do against multiple of us? And yet it's only one lobster. How, what? Nah, we good. Huh? Y'all not gonna attack the lobster? No? Why? What for? We cohabitate with each other. Love, peace, and positivity. I'm guessing it's just, I'm thinking it was gonna be a different scenario based off of what our information is on the piranhas when it comes to humans. And raw is different for humans than it is a lobster or any other organism that lives in the sea or in the ocean or in a swamp or in the lake or in the swamps. Uh, yeah, so I'm like, and then for the lobster, is one lobster is stronger than them, is bigger than them. It has claws that's powerful to crush this creature, and yet it does nothing. I don't understand. Yet the only thing I can see from the video is that they all cohabitate with each other, so no harm is done. Not even towards the human or the cockroach that was in there. And yeah, he was just chilling on a plant, floating. So yeah, this video actually got me thinking like, I can't believe that the piranha didn't attack the lobster. I'm thinking like, yeah, a piranha is in a pack. Lobsters are usually by themselves. So let's see how this goes. Who's attacking who first, the piranha or the lobster? The lobster chilling, the piranha's chilling. Neither of them are attacking each other. They're comfortable with each other. I just didn't think it was going to happen that way. My whole thought process is mind blown because I'm thinking it's going to attack. It's not going to be friends with the lobster. It's going to attack because that's what they do. That's what they do. They attack. They don't be friends with one another. They attack because they see food. So my whole theory is wrong. So this video was actually really nice. It's just, I was thinking either one or the other is going to attack each other. Didn't know who or what or when and how. I got none of those answers. I got none of those answers from this video because it never happened. So this video was actually really good. I like math science. I thought it was gonna be pretty interesting. Watch videos about creatures and see how they cohabitate with each other. So that is the end of this video. Thank you guys for actually watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.